JBS United was founded over 50 years ago by John Swisher, and he started out in the swine industry providing premixes directly to the farm. Over the last 20 years, we have transitioned into the dairy business as well, expanding that dairy business and bringing the value and the technology that we have from the swine side to the dairy side.
The ideal customer that JBS United is looking for is somebody who's passionate for what they do, and their passion to succeed is my passion to succeed. We have a lot of pluses that we bring to the table. We have United Dairy Financial Services. It's an on-farm financial service that looks at your bottom line and sees where we're spending money, where money is not being spent, where we can improve. It's just to give you an idea of where you can be more profitable and how we can make you more profitable.
We really try to take those products and services and wrap them into a program, and that program would be tailored for each individual customer.
We use the ration formulation on a daily basis. Everybody's feeding different products, different haylages, different corn silages, different corns. Every time you get on a farm, you take a sample. We try to put something that matches what you have. We balance it right to where we can get.
We were working with our Optimilk modeling program and doing some amino acid balancing with that. And since we have done that, we have a more precise ability to predict amino acid flows and milk production from those amino acids.
Since 1857, this farm's been here and in the family name. Third generation dairy farm going into the fourth generation. I farm with my brother John and his son and my son Kyle. It's a tough business, and I want to keep Bennett Farms here in the future. You got to be looking at new ways to save money. Mike said, I got a way I can lower your protein costs.
On the Bennett farm, we started with amino balancing. We started in a transition program. Probably in the last month, we've really reduced crude protein. We dropped probably 1.5 pounds to 2 pounds per cow. When his brother told me, I said, we need to drop a little bit at a time, and he said, I already dropped at the full rate. But the milk slip hasn't missed a beat. Bennett's are a big example of why I think if you're not balancing for amino acids now, you're doing a disservice to your customer, because I think it's a positive. It's a money saver. It's a profit maker.
Since we started feeding an amino balanced ration, we're 5 to 10 pounds higher on the peaks than we were a year ago. High side cows now are producing better, and what used to be moving cows from the high to the low when they were 65, 70 pounds, now we're pushing them to the low side at 75, 80 pounds.
Every farm that I've put them at the numbers where they tell me what that numbers have to be, I'm dead on milk production. I'm not within 2 pounds of being off on milk production.
The best thing I like about feeding it is the lower feed cost, close to 40 cents a day per cow. It saved us in protein. It's a lot nicer to go out, mix feed, instead of putting 450 pounds of meal in for the high side, we're down to 350 pounds of meal with the high side, which means the feed truck's not dropping off as much every month, which means the bill at the end of the month is lower too. The cows are healthier. They seem to have a better coat of hair on them. They're chewing their cud. They're producing milk. And my vet bills aren't as high as they have been in the past.
No two farms are the same. If you go out there and think it's a cookie cutter, it's not. What each farmer wants is different. And I tell guys in amino acids, this is where the future of milk production is going.
There are a lot of things out there that all of us in the industry do, but what makes me special, or what makes JBS United special, is that we try to provide more services that would really help those producers become more profitable and to reach their goals.
It's very important that you get every little bit of it right to make that farm profitable.